Honda is recalling hundreds of thousands of cars because of a potentially deadly airbag defect. The expanded recall now includes certain 2001 and 2002 Accords.
Here we are on the red carpet with Ryan Seacrest. Ryan, tell us about what's the most exciting part of being in Hollywood.
Right now, the most exciting, this is a big night for Hollywood, as you know. A lot of the big stars come out, and I think it's great to see who's wearing what and who's coming with who. I mean, these are two very important questions. Who are you wearing and who are you with?
Indians and Tigers paying tribute to Ernie Banks by playing 2 games instead of 1 following last night's rainout. Today is also the Tribe's final home game this season. Game 1 is currently going on over at the ballpark. In the bottom of the 3rd, Travis Hafner homers to right, and the Tribe was up 2-0. In the bottom of the 5th, Shin-Soo Choo hits his 21st homer of the season, making it a 4-0 ball game. And that was the final. Tribe win their 5th straight. Full highlights of the game tonight at 11. Once again, voting season is coming up. But city officials worry that pollution levels in the Hudson are putting families at risk. Finally, it's Wednesday, so it's time to introduce this week's McDonald's Student Athlete of the Week. Here's Sports Director Andy Baskin. The head of the TSA says screening procedures at our nation's airports should be as minimally invasive as possible. Former President Jimmy Carter will remain here at Metro Health Medical Center another night. He was admitted on Tuesday after experiencing stomach pains when flying into Cleveland. After talking to hospital officials, they said he's in really good spirits, and they said there's no word as to when the 85-year-old Carter will be released. Keith Kocinski, Channel 5 News. The stage is set here at the Quicken Loans Arena for one of the most historic games in Cleveland Cavaliers franchise history. It's when number 23 for the Miami Heat will be returning to Cleveland. Only this time, he'll be returning to the away team locker room. And a Cleveland Cavaliers star is giving thanks to his hometown this holiday season. That's next. Plus, holiday shopping for a cause, the unique gifts that benefit the littlest patients when we come back. Thank you for joining us. I'm Keith Kocinski, CBS News, New York.
Meet Keep On. He's a robot that can bop and dance to music. But he's got a bigger job to do. He's helping kids with autism.
I know Keep On is in Japanese, and my brother figured his real name out, Yellow Bounce. But I just like to call him Keep On.
11-year-old Chris is autistic, and his little brother Alex has Asperger's. Socializing hasn't come easy to the two boys.
Our kids are shunned a lot by, neighborhood kids and things like that who don't want to play with our kids.
Their mom says Keep On helped them come out of their shell.
If you've ever met a child with autism, they won't look at you. They walk away from you. But they go right to Keep On.
Matek Michalowski is one of Keep On's creators. He's been working with robots as a therapy for children with autism to help them improve their social skills.
We believe that the reason that happens is because Keep On's very simple appearance and behavior are much easier for these children to understand.
Keep On's eyes are cameras, and his nose is a microphone, so the therapist can watch a child interact with the robot from another room.
And the therapists have enjoyed using it as a tool through which they can not only interact with children through this simpler body, but they can also record all those interactions with the kids.
Recording the child's behaviors lets therapists track their progress.
Even though the Keep On has gotten great responses from kids with autism, some experts have their doubts.
Dr. Robert Malillo runs more than a dozen autism treatment clinics nationwide. He says Keep On could actually reinforce irregular behavior.
What we're doing is we're playing into the child's strengths, which is going to make this imbalance neurologically worse.
President of New York Families for Autistic Children, Andrew Bowman, says there just isn't enough research behind Keep On.
Show me the data. Let me see the data that shows that these children have a progression.
Even if Keep On proves to be an effective tool, the price is still an obstacle. Cindy says parents may not be able to afford Keep On, but she hopes therapists keep on using it.
I'd like to see them readily available in facilities. I can't say enough about it. It's just an amazing invention.
Keith Kocinski, CBS News, Pittsburgh.